Hey, now you can hear us. 1 second. All right. Deafening so that everybody can. Well, hi. Welcome to another session of Nyxborough with our lovely Precinct 2. We have a couple of people that are running just a little bit behind schedule, but they will be here shortly. Just a couple of quick announcements. What is that on my desk? Oh, it's rice. Nom nom nom. As you can tell, tonight we're a little unhinged, but that's okay. We are going to try to get into session here shortly. Quick announcements. The next Precinct 9 session will be August 10th. I think I may have accidentally put the 17th in the description. Hi, Nav. Like we said, this is a live stream. So if you want to stop in and say hi, you are more than happy to come, comment, and whatnot. If it's not during an important moment, I might say hi, or I might shoot you a hello in the chat. If you want to support us, best way to do that is liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all of the fun. Mess with the algorithm, and it'll work. We also have a Blue Sky and a TikTok at Nyxborough D&D, where we're hopefully going to be adding some more stuff over time there. The next Precinct 2 session will be on August 18th. I think that is everything. Let me adjust that real quick. Perfect. That should be everything announcements-wise. So let's hop back in and see what chaos we stumbled into. Oh yeah, let me unmute you guys. So anyways, we're live.
Oh. Hello, chat.
Nav says hi.
Hi, Nav.
Hello, love.
Hello. Let's get a recap before we get into tonight's session.
We fucked up a bunch of monsters.
Well, yeah, the building exploded. The captain very valiantly attempted to hold the front of the building up. Not very well. Meanwhile, Adelaide ran to the office, Wayland's office, where the drugs were, hoping to protect them. Outside, yes, a bunch of monsters did burst in. The party started handling them the best they could. Dimitri running around, absolutely destroying them with a sword. Felice goading with the healing magic. Miles shooting them in the face multiple times. And Wayland letting a few ill-advised explosions, which definitely did reduce the enemy health pool, and ally health pool, but enemy health pool. Love you, Wayland. Meanwhile, Adelaide was trying to secure the drugs. She found a stranger in Wayland's office trying to break in and steal the drugs himself, Monarch. She convinced Monarch to trust her, let her take the drugs and deal with it and try to cure Astral Drift. And she promised to meet him later in the graveyard behind her house. That will not go poorly at all, I'm sure. Then she sprinted out to see the party still killing people, killing monsters. Well, the monsters killed our people as well, so it was a battle. And we were actually doing very well until this guy started dropping fireballs on us, and then a failed counterspell led to Adelaide getting immediately downed in one hit. And Kale came in and blew some people up, also destroying some of the more scary bad guys for us, and healing, I think, Felice in the process at one point.
Yep.
And eventually, yeah, we had destroyed all the bad guys that were in sight. Some of them had ran off towards the cells, looking for someone in particular. We're not quite sure who. He's definitely not here. The information they had were wrong. And the bad guys were from the Ebon Water Corsairs, I should clarify. And yeah, we are standing in the aftermath of this assault on the precinct after the party valiantly fought off the Corsairs.
Excellent. Yeah.
You're so cool.
And kind of getting us back into that scene, you all kind of can see the fire, that ash, the rubble, kind of all around you. You can hear in the distance the sounds of sirens coming towards you, as EMTs and other things have been called. As those that are needing to get healed are kind of sticking around Felice, you watch as the lieutenant, she picks up, she kind of walks quickly over to the captain, and sets a crystal on his chest, as she whispers, "Lumora, bring him back." The crystal cracks and then ruptures, creating this like milky kind of fog for a moment that then kind of like goes over the captain. And after a second, he flashes, like his eyes kind of open, as he kind of gasps for air. You notice, however, there is like white, almost like lightning that starts to crackle, and traces up the lieutenant's hand, crawling up her arm, onto her neck, onto her chest, and up the side of her face, and her left eye is now partially white. If anybody wants to make a religion check for Lumora, they can.
I want to.
I'll
Yeah, I
try.
need to move all these dice.
Roll
15.
20.
All my dice are in my dice tray.
That's crazy.
How is what's my religion?
Oh, minus 1, that's a 19 in
6.
total.
I got a 6.
You're pretty sure that's the name of a fast food joint, Miles? Felice, with a natural 20, you've seen artwork depicting Lumora, commonly seen as like a golden sunburst over like a shield, is kind of like her holy symbol. This tall, blonde, almost elven-like woman, who seemingly walks with this light all around her. You know that she is a goddess of like light and life and order. And with a natural 20, you also know that there are rumors that she is no longer in the pantheon for some reason, and that people can still connect with her powers, but are having problems connecting fully with her.
Okay.
Go ahead, and I'd say, Adelaide, you said you got a 15, right?
Yeah, 15. Mm-hmm.
What are you?
It was just Lumora.
Yes. Go do that, and I can tell you in a second.
It's no problem.
Felice, if you want to go ahead and roll for that healing for your totem.
Oh, yeah, I did. The healing was from the Aura Vitality, which I think I got a 31 altogether, if I'm doing my math correctly.
And what's the range on that?
That is, I think it's 30 feet. Right now he is using it on, what's his name? The fireman, yeah.
Kale?
Because he looks awful.
Yeah, no, that's fair. He was down to like a quarter of his health. Um,
Yeah, so like 31, and then on top of that, everybody who's in radius, like 30-foot radius of Phalese, also gets 20 back, 20 HP back.
so a total of 51.
Yep.
Yeah. So anybody who is near Phalese, heals 51 HP.
No,
I
just
like
him.
rolled that.
Just him. Only. Everybody else just heals 20.
Wait. Oh. Kale specifically
Yeah.
heals 51.
51.
Everyone else
Yeah.
heals 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody
sounds
that is
so
near Phalese, and we can generalize and say that you guys were all together, so you're not having to be like, well, it was over here. Yeah. Everybody can heal 20 HP then.
Yay.
You do see on Kale where you heal. Normally there would be those scars, but you kind of see they're almost like magma cracks now instead of scars.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a fire genasi, so he's got this kind of like red glowing cracks where the scars are. Kiki, with your 15, I'd say you have a similar kind of understanding with Lumora, Lady of Radiance, Light, Life, Order, it being a golden sunburst over a shield, kind of very general information. I'd say with a 15, you haven't ever seen someone who has been a follower of Lumora have something like that, like a repercussion like that, happen to them. That is odd.
I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Can I go check the captain's eyes?
Yeah, 100%. He's kind of standing up at this point, takes a hand from the lieutenant.
Can I try to, as inconspicuously as possible, look at both of their eyes to see if I see the flecks?
Give me either a medicine or a sleight of hand. The DCs will be determined on which one you use.
I'm doing medicine because I have a +9, and that's better.
Okay? DC is higher, but
That's going to be a 19 + 9.
you're
28.
fine. You're fine. It was a DC 20. Yeah, I think you're able to kind of come over. He does not have any gold flecks in his eye. And I'll even allow with that insane of a number. The lieutenant doesn't either.
Okay. Good to know.
As he kind of stands looking around at the debris, and he just goes, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to call in some mages to come rebuild. Those that are injured, there are some ambulances on the, and like as he's saying this, like you see a couple of these ambulances show up. There's a fire truck as well to help put out any rest of the flames and stuff like that. And like in the middle of his sentence, you see he stops kind of like talking. Waylon, give me an Arcana.
Okay, Arcana, that's gonna be a 25.
Yeah, you, as you're like watching the captain and he suddenly like freezes mid-sentence, you can kind of tell that there was suddenly a bunch of the weave hitting him at the same time, as he basically got hit with like 3 sendings all at the same time. So he had a lot of voices in his head for a moment.
Happens to the best of us.
Everyone, take the rest of the day off. We will have night shift come in, to handle the rest of the day, to recover, get better. I have some paperwork I need to do. Lieutenant, with me. And he starts very briskly moving away.
Briskly.
Do you
Sorry,
want to
I
roll
like
an
that word.
insight check on that, or?
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
hell yeah.
Weird behavior.
Yeah, go for it. Anybody can roll an
Uh,
insight check.
23.
17.
Yeah, he was lying through his teeth. Something is going
Oh yeah,
on.
for sure.
Yeah, something's going on more. Adelaide, I think after a moment, now that there's been a little bit of room to breathe, Kale kind of comes over to you and starts like, kind of like a dog inspecting you. He kind of is just like looking you up and down, checking for any injuries.
Fine, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I mean, you did take an entire fireball to the face.
I did, yes, but not the first time.
Yeah, one of those things of first day on the job and you already.
Not your fault. You had no control over
Yeah,
an assault on the precinct.
roll a medicine check for Kale.
Yes, please. That's a proletariat 20.
It's pretty good. You, as he's kind of inspecting you, you kind of Uno reverse and inspect him as well. You hadn't seen a lot of him this morning, as he had been kind of, either in the car or this, that, or the other. You notice across his neck is a new faintly glowing scar.
She's going to place her hand on his shoulder and just like look at him very intently.
Yes. What are you okay? Do you need to be stable? Do I need to get you a chair?
Are you okay? What happened to your neck?
I'm fine.
I'm a doctor. That is not fine.
He kind of looks around the room at the rest of you and all the other officers that are moving about, and he just, we're gonna need a new car.
Okay. That's fine. We can get a new car. Are you okay?
Dimitri comes storming over to Adelaide.
Okay.
Just
What was
interrupts.
that grumbling? I gotta know what the grumblies were about.
I was clearing my throat, all right?
Oh, I thought you were like, I thought you,
okay.
I got the wrong
That
image in my
was
head. I
in
thought you were like,
character.
he's going feral.
I thought it was in character. Like he was just so baffled.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
absolutely. Terrible. I think as you
Dimitri
like,
storms over to Adelaide.
yeah, as you like storm over there, I think Kale, seeing this very large presence approaching, steps back but behind Adelaide as an extra wall or protector, kind of still
Yeah, that's
on
fine.
guard.
Dimitri like throws him. Maybe doesn't throw him, but it probably feels like a throw to him. He like puts his thumb down and puts it in between As he like approaches Adelaide and Kale, and he just kind of pushes him away, but it probably feels like he's being thrown. And he goes,
Sure, make an
"Miss
athletics.
Adelaide." Okay, let's go.
I'm like, you're trying to forcibly move him.
We're about to roll initiative again.
17.
He is forcibly pushed out of the way. I rolled a 1.
Yep. And he's gonna go, "Miss Adelaide, are you okay?"
I'm fine.
Is you-
What did you do? Why?
I didn't do anything. I just came to make sure that your garb was intact. Those ruffians didn't do anything to harm the fabric, did they?
They did. It was singed horribly, but I'm more concerned about the people around us injured, Dimitri.
Dimitri's gonna turn around. He's gonna like kind of like as soon as you say singed, one of his eyes is gonna do like a little twitch, twitch, twitch. And he's gonna turn over. He's gonna turn over his shoulder, and it's gonna be like woo, woo, woo. Bodies getting taken around, like fire, smoke everywhere. It's this whole scene, and he's like, "Well, they got what they deserved. They singed Felice's hat.
Yes.
They burned your clothes.
Yes.
Do you know how long I've worked on that?"
I do, and I know you're quite capable of making something even better in the future. Let's focus on the injured and dead, shall we?
Well, that's obvious. So that's besides the point. If they're dead, they're dead. They probably deserved it. But this this dress, it will need
It's
to be
okay,
properly
Dimitri.
repaired.
I will send it to you tonight to prepare it. Is that okay?
As soon as you can, please.
Of course, of course.
I just
And,
stick my hand into one of the holes, and I'm like, "You could put a pocket right here."
You could do that. Thank you for pointing that out, Wayland.
I'm gonna
Wayland's
time
sticking his
out.
hands up my dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna time out. You're doing it. You're putting a hand through her dress. No. Try again.
No, okay. Not like through it, not like, oh my god, but like you're just like, oh yeah, there's a hole like right here, and use your finger to be like, yo. It doesn't. It's not. God, how badly do you think this dress is burned?
Okay.
You guys are
Point
dirty.
at it.
Guys are dirty. I swear to God.
It's me. Of course I am. My mind is constantly in the gutter.
I get what you're saying.
No
Brandon.
comment.
Miss Adelaide, was tonight the night that you would be using that thing that I'm preparing for you? How much time do I have for? And he's gonna move very, very closely to you and go, "A gown."
Not tonight. You have plenty of time for that. A couple weeks at least.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. I do have some trimmings, some whatnots and repairs and adjustments to do to it. It's going to be utterly fabulous, brilliant, iridescent on you.
I'm sure. Well,
You
you.
have my word.
Thank you, Dimitri. Well, you think on that. I'm going to check on my friend who you tossed.
Kale just got yeeted. Just like, huh!
Pardon my matters, young sir.
Yes. This is Kel. He is my new driver and guard.
Dimitri is going to take a slight bow in his direction. How are you doing, Kale? If you're going to be her guard, you're going to have to be more present than you were in this battle, my friend.
Kale takes a step forward towards you. You can see like the flames on his hair are starting to like grow brighter as he just looks at you, and he just very calmly just goes, "Thank you for your advice."
Oh, you're very welcome. I mean, you look like you need it, considering the state that Miss Adelaide has wound up in.
That is not his fault. We were all ambushed by corsairs, and This is not normal for the precinct. We can't lay blame on anyone here. We all
blame.
did the best we could to survive.
No blame, just this observation.
Dimitri throwing shade.
Look at her dress.
He just don't care about nobody.
Felice is over here playing firefighter with the firefighters while you guys are talking about Adelaide's dress and like actively working on like attending to people's wounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Adelaide's gonna try to. You think about that, Dimitri. And I'm going to check the bodies.
You do see that there are some people that are being taken out in black bags to be brought potentially to another morgue, while you do see some others that are being prepped and moved towards your morgue, as all of the Corsairs that had died are going to be processed.
I want to check to see if any of the bodies stand out, and if anybody among the Corsairs might be part of the Crooked Flock.
Oh, okay. Roll medicine.
Medicine or investigation?
I'll allow either.
You see Dimitri in the background following Felice, like back and forth, trying to fix that.
25 investigation.
25 investigation. There's a moment, just a hint, where you notice a half-elf that you swear you remember seeing back in the day. And you look, and you find no ravens on them.
Oh, motherfucker.
As cool as that would be, they're not here at the moment.
I know.
They're elsewhere.
But you got my hopes up.
Of course. Of course. As you're kind of starting to go through, you do notice a good chunk of them. And when I say a good chunk of them, I mean literally all of them have varying levels of astral drift. As the gold flecks, you can see some of them have more gold flecks in their eyes over others.
Astral drift goes crazy.
It is the mage, the guy who was in charge, or well, the mage. I'm assuming he was in charge because I'm a wizard and I assume all my most important. But the mage, is his skull intact, and does he have astral drift in his system?
His skull is not intact. As
damn it, Kale.
Kale did melt his head as he grabbed it and crushed it with a large flaming hand.
Okay.
I will say though, the two bruisers that are those like almost flesh amalgamations, not only do they have astral drift in them, they look like there's some very odd markings on the skin that was grafted into them that look eerily similar to the mark of Astrael.
I can only do this once today, but if we want to talk to our attackers and determine their goals, their motivations, I can do that.
We may want to find one of the ones that ran towards the cells.
I agree.
I mean, there are also some that are alive. There were some that were captured and not killed. So they're unconscious.
That ran towards the cells, right?
Yes. They were captured
Just because
and put in the cells. They were
Well,
there.
why don't some of you handle the living ones and I can handle the dead?
Miles will nod.
Dimitri, I think it's best you assist Miles in this.
Dimitri's going to look at Kale. You're going to be around this time, correct?
No, I have dinner dates with your mother. Yes, I'll be around.
All right. Okay. Wayland, would you
I
please
don't
Nice.
have a
wait?
mother.
Fuck, that
Okay,
got me.
fine. And Waylon's gonna like put his hammer back in his pocket. Okay, let's go.
You don't have to help me if you don't want. I just.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll use my hammer another day. It's fine.
Use your hammer. Actually, perhaps you should investigate whatever caused this explosion.
Probably not a bad idea.
I can handle the dead. Kel will be there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, and Waylon takes off towards the front of the building.
What
And
should I do?
We thought you were putting out the fire. Oh, but Dimitri is definitely.
I'm done.
Oh, good. You come with us because Dimitri is gonna fix your stuff. Your dress, whatever your fit. There we go.
Your
That's where-
dress.
Yeah, your
Your dress.
fit, not your dress. Stop it.
Who walks around ugly?
Okay, so Miles, Felice, and Dimitri are going down towards the cells. Wayland is going to the front of the building, and Adelaide is going with Kale to the morgue to look at bodies.
Yes.
Understood?
A quick question: can I cast Can I use lay on hands on myself to shore up my HP? And who has the lowest HP still after getting their 20?
Felice
I'm
healed me
full
up.
HP. Yeah.
Yes, you can use lay on hands on yourself.
Thank you.
No, let me.
Wayland's
let me-
AFK.
That's yeah.
Let me
he's-
do
I
it.
think he's fine. He didn't take a lot of damage, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So, we'll start with you three, Miles, Felice, and Dimitri. As you're walking there, Felice, you're like trying to do Dimitri, you're trying to do lay on hands, and Felice is like, wait, no, let me.
Is Kale okay? Is Kale like old?
It would take a lot to get him to full health.
Well, I'm not okay. Let me drop 20 on him.
He's
Then.
honestly, he's fine. He got like 50 something from.
Oh,
Felice.
from Kale. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He took like 50 from Felice, and I think he has heal, so like he can just heal himself
Okay, never mind.
if needed.
Alright.
But he's I mean, he's at 76 of 168.
Okay, can I do it for role play purposes? Just to show him that like I'm not really trying to have beef with him.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Because I think it's
Alright,
funny.
I'll drop Dimitri's gonna go towards Kale. He's gonna hold out his hand. He's gonna be like, I hope to see you around. He's gonna hold out his hand.
And he'll grab your hand. He's not very strong, so it's not like a strength check, but he just sure.
Yeah. And I will lay on hands him, drop the 18, and head on our way.
Cool.
Oh, and Dimitri's gonna pick up Felice and put him on his shoulder.
Oh. Cool.
And then he's gonna offer Miles his other shoulder.
I don't know if you can carry both of them.
Miles is like, I'm good. Thanks.
Miles,
He
don't
just
get me
keeps-
wrong.
he just keeps
Miles
talking.
might be smaller. You can only carry one person who is small at a time, with consent.
Oh, okay, yes, of course. With
Um,
consent.
yeah. So you three are heading that way. Felice, give me a medicine check, I guess.
Medicine. Okay, I can do that too. I healed 9 for Dimitri. There you go.
That's fine.
Medicine. I'm not proficient with. Why did I give myself proficiency? That's crazy.
Crazy. 18?
18.
Cool. Roll 2d8.
2d8. All right. 2d8. Let's see. Or is how do I? Okay, I'll just. Oh, there we go.
Dimitri, you heal for another 7.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I rolled snake eyes.
Thank you. Nope, that's good. That's good.
What's
We're all
snake
good.
eyes?
Yeah, snake eyes with d8s. As you all are
Is
kind
that
of
double one?
yeah.
Okay.
As you all are coming down the kind of steps into the holding cells area, you can see that 3 of them have been apprehended. Their faces are bruised pretty badly, and they got their shit rocked, and are arrested and put into single holding cells, as they actually separated each of them.
Is there a like commanding officer around, like someone of higher rank who's handling the situation?
Yes, there is. There is. Yeah, let's say that you guys see Halgriff Stonefist, who is the dwarf detective. He's kind of working on getting them all taken care of and stuff, and he kind of turns to you all and he just, well, that was an exciting morning.
You can say that again.
Would you happen to have a list of all the inmates that we can make sure that they're all accounted for?
Yep,
So,
I've already sent a couple of officers to verify, and they're working on going through right now. Was there someone in particular you're looking for? Or?
One of the Corsairs who ran towards the cells.
Well, they're all right here. And he kind of gestures, and you see the 3 Corsairs that are locked up in their cells.
Yes.
Now,
I don't think there was anyone else.
And the thing that's confusing is they all are saying the same thing, which is that they all showed up here because they were told that their first mate, is that what it? And you see one of them kind of like nodding to that. Yeah, they were saying that their first mate, Nymor Tidebringer, was here. That he went missing a couple days ago, and they thought that we locked him up. The only issue is, we don't have him.
Did we ever have him?
No.
Did any of the other precincts have him?
That's what we're trying to figure out right now, but that's going to be a bit hard.
He nods.
We weren't the only precinct that was attacked this morning.
What? Who else was attacked?
Reports are coming in right now. Let's see, and it wasn't just the precinct. Some of the prisons and even some of the embassies were attacked. I believe so far we know that the Arendor's Haven embassy was attacked. The Zentaran precinct embassy was attacked. Precinct 9 was attacked. Precinct 4, as well as Precinct 6 were all attacked. There's also rumor that there was a riot that happened over at the Iron Spike Hold, and potentially inmates broke out, but they're working on putting people back right now. There was something going on over all the way in the Luminar Asylum as well. I mean, it was like somebody lit a bomb off and attacked all of these places all at once.
Shit.
Right now, the Circle of Spheres is working on a meeting, trying to figure out what happened, and a bunch of the magistrates are also quickly forming for backup plans to work on getting the situation taken care of. I mean, it's fast moving right now. So if you see a bunch of magistrates running around, just know they're here to help. And for reference for you guys, magistrates are basically the highest, like the second highest level. To answer your question, yes, Ronan was an Iron Spike.
Do I know who this guy is that they were talking about? That the Corsairs were looking for?
Yeah, make a history check.
I'm more Tidebringer.
Yeah, the Tidebringer.
I need to roll with different dice. I think I got a 4. Hang on. Let me fact check that. I got a 5.
Okay.
You're going in dice, Joe.
What I'll say is, he's a male Triton, commonly a navigator for the Corsairs, part of the Wave Cutters, which are the pirate crew for them. But they're not really your jurisdiction, so you haven't looked into them too much, as you've been focusing on other problem children.
Yeah. Different question.
Mm-hmm.
Was it people that attacked the other precincts, or were the other ones just bombs?
I mean, some of them it was people. I think 9 got attacked by a bunch of shades that somehow broke in. Some of them were bombs. Some of them were other. It was like all of the mobs suddenly teamed up and attacked the city in various spots.
Of course, we weren't prepared for it.
Well, I mean, it was a busy day. And it was like any other day. I mean...
Nobody could have expected it.
It's Monday. What a horrible Monday. But I'll be working with our night shift crew, and we'll be working on trying to get them sorted. I mean, all they've described as the person who told them was some dark and mysterious man with silver hair that came up and talked to them. Some of them are saying silver. The other one said that it was black and like the sides were shaved. I mean, they're not specific.
He just nods. I lost my train of thought.
Dimitri or Felice, do you have any questions? Open the floor up to y'all.
Brain melted.
Okay.
When
Understandable.
when exactly did they get that information?
I mean, we're working with what we got. I mean, it's been all of 5-10 minutes since this happened, so they're trying to work as quickly as they can, and they're sending messages out left and right. And I mean, freaking captain literally went down and came back up. Without the lieutenant, I mean, he'd be gone for good. That's why having a healer around is usually a good call, but I mean, he's literally called Iron Spine, and he broke. If any of you want to roll insight.
I would love to.
Me too. And I'm not using the dice gel dice.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. 13.
It's not bad.
My pass was way better.
18.
18. I'll say
That's my pass.
both of you get that feeling that when he said, the captain's name is Iron Spine and even he fell, he is wavering. Like there is some fear in his voice. There is some part of him that, whether intentional or not, is feeling like he doesn't know if how they can recover from this.
We'll get through this. The precinct has seen better days, but we'll get through this.
I know. I've been here for forever. It's just, it's weird that they would attack us here. Like, they knew it was going to fail. So why attack us here?
Well, obviously, it's a cover for something.
Right. What is it a cover for?
We'll have to find out.
But yeah,
Whoever that mysterious man with the white or silver or black hair, he wanted all the precincts distracted for some reason.
I don't know if it's that he's wanting us to chase fires or chase, now we're having to deal with a prison break, and the embassies are getting upset because, they were attacked on our soil, and that's going to cause tension with each of them. There's so many things and logistics now that we're going to have to handle and deal with. But, at least for some of us, that's not their job. And he says that and kind of is looking at Phalis and Dimitri.
Oop.
I do have a question now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So these cats, the Corsairs, are not. The Corsairs are not aware of everything else getting attacked at the same time. Like they just came for their one particular thing.
Do you ask them?
Yes.
Are you asking the Corsairs or the guy?
Detective.
I'm asking the guy.
Okay.
Honestly, we've tried questioning them, but they're being quite tight-lipped. Faithful old scurvy crew they are. But seemingly they were all looking for their Triton. So it doesn't seem like they knew that there was anything else going on. We barely knew that anything else was going on until moments ago.
Okay. Follow-up question. Do we know where they got the information from?
Yes, he had said it earlier. It was the man with either silver or black with the side-shaved hair.
Okay. Ignore me then. I'm blinking. I don't do detective stuff. I decided to play a detective.
Honestly, you can say you have no further questions and can walk away. Like, that's also viable.
Yes, it definitely is.
Because I
but
think
I
you've
feel
gotten
like
a
I
good
should
amount
have-
of info out of this.
Yeah. Because we're so cool like that.
No further questions, and thank you for your.
I'm trying to think. Did anybody major break out of the prison?
We don't know. We haven't gotten a report on who all broke out. They're still doing head counts there, and they're not 100% sure what happened. It just suddenly there was a riot at the same time, and there was some weird surge that happened, and then, I mean, they're still trying to piece together, well, some of the people too.
He nods. Thanks. No further questions at this time.
All right. And with that, we'll kind of have you guys go back towards the lobby or whatever. We will transition over to Wayland and the explosion.
Yeah, so I would like to see if I could pinpoint from the building where the explosion originated.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Hey,
No,
it's a nat 20 for a 28.
I was gonna give you advantage, but you don't even need it.
No,
Go
let me see if
for
I can roll
two.
higher.
Go
Hold
for
on.
two.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been cool though.
or 15. Yeah, that would have been fucking
Dude, at 20s. And it's like, yeah,
ones for the
you're
rest of the game.
kind of following the debris, following this and that. You're actually able to see that there were two explosions. It seemed that they were by the large pillars that were holding the front of the roof up. And with a natural 20, you do notice a familiar arcane mark as the same one from the thread factory. That same arcane signature that you saw back then from that explosion seemingly is burned into the ground here. And I'm not talking about Azrael's symbol. I'm talking about the one that looks similar to the person who taught you everything.
Okay. Can I see if it's just the symbol burned into the ground, or if there's any kind of mechanisms or mechanics or physical parts somewhere?
Yeah, I'll say with a natural 20, just carrying that 20, you do find some shrapnel that's like in the base of the pillar, and you're able to kind of pull it out to be assessed later.
Okay.
Um,
I am going to
roll
pull out.
perception
Okay.
check.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay. That's an 8.
That's an 8. You are engrossed in the work of trying to figure this out. I think there's a bit of hyper focus that's starting to happen. As there are a bunch of people, I mean, there's a bunch of people moving in and out of this area right now, carrying the dead, carrying the injured, getting them to hospitals. You see, you start seeing even some other precincts starting to show up for support to try to help figure this out. You see a couple from one that have started to arrive, but you're focused. You were trying to figure this out, so you're focused on that.
I think I'm gonna pull out my. Actually, I'm going to flavor my sending stone as like an earpiece.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah. So almost like an AirPod, but no. So yeah,
Okay.
super easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and touch it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna send to each of the groups. Or no, unless it's an all frequency type.
I'll allow it. You can send out all of them. Just to make life easier.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I've investigated the blast, and there's a symbol here. It's the same one from the factory, and I might have a lead on it. I don't like it. How's your investigations going?
Adelaide would respond, but I don't know how her investigation's going. So
Yeah. Hey, funny moment. Thanks, Brandon. We're gonna just transition over to Adelaide then.
she might be mind blanked by a god at this point. I don't
Yeah,
know. We're about to
for
fuck around and find out.
yeah, let's fuck around and find out. Yeah. So you and Kale are walking back to the mortuary where you see there's a couple of the officers that are bringing in the bodies of the corsairs and setting them onto the tables and stuff like that to be better inspected, um, looking for identifiers, things like that.
Um, as soon as there's well, she's gonna first pull Kale aside, and just say, now that we don't have an audience, do you care to explain your neck?
Yeah. Um, and he kind of rubs where the scar is, like it's still uncomfortable and itchy. And he kind of looks at you for a second. He just, you know, I feel like I'm gonna sound insane for saying this. Um, it was a kitsune.
Oh no.
It was really confusing. I mean, she looked like any other human. Walked up, she rolled down the window. She was asking for instructions, and then she leaned in, and
Oh.
then the world just kind of faded for a second. But one of the issues is that if I die, I don't really die. I kind of explode and come back. And when I came back, I saw her jumping up on like jumping up onto the roofs, and I tried to count. She had like 7 or 8 tails.
Oh, okay. I'm happy you're not dead. I believe you about the kitsune, and I am sorry. I fear I may have put you at risk with that.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad it was me and not Deacon.
Is it bad that I agree?
I mean, no. I'm glad he's safe with his wife right now, and they're in good hands.
And I'm glad you're safe too.
Yeah, I think for both our sakes, I'm glad. All right. Bodies. And he kind of trying to distract himself at this point and moving towards the corpses. What's the plan?
I'm gonna turn around to all the other officers and say, I'm going to need the room cleared while I cast this spell. Once I am complete, you are welcome to return.
They all give a thumbs up. One of them grunts a coffee break, and they all head out and close the door.
I'm gonna turn to Kale.
Do you want me to go as well, or?
This is technically official business, and you are not an officer nor an employee of the force.
I have a visitor badge, and he kind of like holds up like a blown up, like melted plastic badge. I had a visitor badge.
I worry that
I can watch
Would I
the door
know-
too.
yeah.
Would you know what?
Just
What do you know?
No, I answered my own question thinking
Okay.
about it. She's gonna say, just wait outside and you might hear if I call for you, come. But
Of
if you hear
course.
anything else, it's just the magic, likely.
Okay. If you call for me, I'll be there in a moment.
Okay.
And he will walk outside. You can pretty easily tell. I'm not going to make you roll. He is standing in front of the door.
Which of the bodies has the most markings of Astrael? Who do I think is the most devout of Astrael?
Damn. All right. Yeah. Let me pull up the sheet. You know what? For the fun of it, because I think it works. The half elf that you thought was part of the crooked flock. Their eyes are almost fully gold.
I will cast Speak with Dead on the half elf.
Awesome. The spell goes off like normal. They raise and look at you, awaiting your first question.
Hello. I have a few questions for you, and I hope you can assist with this. My first will be, I was told there is a way to contact Astrael other than speaking through his dead. Are you capable of such things as one of his followers?
They kind of stare at you for a moment. No, who's Astrael?
The Reclaimer.
They continue to shake their head no.
It's weird because you said they had symbols of Astrael on their body.
Doesn't mean they know what the
But they
symbols
don't
mean.
know what it is? Okay.
The also for clarification, the ones that had them are the amalgamations that had the actual symbols. However,
So they
it's
would have been the
multiple.
most devout.
That's tricky. You're questioning about devoutness on creatures that do not have minds.
Okay, that's valid. All right, I'll continue asking questions.
Also, it would get into a complicated question of like who's talking because there's multiple bodies all mashed together.
Yeah, that's fine. Second question. Who supplies you with the astral drift?
Their name is Drift Shadow.
Can you describe him for me?
Androgynous with black hair, shaved sides, taller build, lean build, wearing black a lot of the time. They're like trying to like almost like pick at their own skin as they're talking about it. Black hair on the top with the sides shaved.
I'm trying to remember. What was the name of the guy who's missing? Who they think we have? Tideborn? Tidewater? Tide something?
Please hold.
It's Nimord. I think Nimord Tidebringer.
Tidebringer. Thank you.
Yes.
She's gonna ask, when did your Tidebringer go missing?
I'll make life easy. I'll post it right there for you guys. She kind of looks at you for a second. A few days ago, we thought he was just running an errand for Mordecai, and then he never came back. We started to worry, and then Drift Shadow showed up. Said he was here. We all trusted him. Why wouldn't we?
Final question. I don't know what to ask for the final question because I don't know anything about Astrael. Are the Corsairs working alone?
We always know when to make a good deal.
And that was the fifth and final question.
And with that familiar kind of wubbing noise as you see the light starting to pull in, and you see that gold flash in their eyes, and the symbol of Astrael burns onto their chest like a glowing centerpiece in front of it for a moment. And then she begins to clap. Oh, Adelaide, if you wanted to talk, I mean, it's definitely one way to do it.
Would you care to explain another?
For you? You intrigue me, so sure, why not? Did I cut out? Did I lose everybody?
Yeah, you did. Okay.
I had this cool voice, all this shit.
You
Trust
said,
me.
you said why not, and then it's cut out, and I was waiting.
Yeah, no, I mean, he'll answer your question. Why not?
Oh my god, you cut out again.
What do you have for me, child?
What do I have for him? Oh god.
What do you wish to know?
I am curious about you. I have studied the line between life and death my entire life. I think it's possible to overcome it. There's ways to navigate it. And as somebody who reclaims souls, you are of unique interest.
Yes, well, death should be finite.
And why should it not be controlled?
People come and go, civilizations rise and fall.
But not you.
No, I am simply that ending. The final chapter in their book.
Are you claiming to be death itself?
I work alongside death. I work alongside those that fall. I simply claim the souls, stopping this cycle of rebirth that those other gods think is fine for you mortals to have.
And what happens to those souls reclaimed?
Are you asking before I was chained? Or after?
I suppose after. as that is more relevant to the current circumstance.
Why don't I show you? As every single body that has astral drift in it proceeds to ignite with that symbol, their eyes flash gold, and that similar implosion happens as each of their souls are ripped from them. And you hear, not from the creature, not from her, but in your mind, the sounds of shackles slowly clattering to the ground. One more chain gone. One
How can I
more.
speak to you again?
I'll kind of look at you. Well, the easy answer would be to take some astral drift, which is inside your little purse there. Kind of gestures at your chatelaine. The other option, find some sundered bloom. I'm fairly certain your father knows where that is.
How many more chains do you have to break?
When the clock strikes midnight, I will be free.
And those who do not have drift in their systems?
Will be spared, of course. Only those that are weak and have decided to enjoy some of my power will be reclaimed.
You mark the soul, do you not?
I do. And then, when I finally return and break through these chains, I will be ruin. And as he says that, the eyes flash golden, and the body falls limp.
Oh, thank God he didn't try to mess with it. Okay. Does this body implode?
Yes.
I look around at the absolute devastation in this room.
There's a lot of black ichor everywhere.
Ooh. I just take a deep breath. Oh God, how am I gonna describe? Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath and just open the door to Kale.
Roll a perception check actually before.
Who knows? Well, that's fitting. She's kind of focused on other things. How does a
I will give you advantage.
14? Okay. 20, or not 20, 17.
17 is what you needed. As suddenly you are met with so much quiet, you suddenly hear footsteps quickly approaching. As Kale, you kind of hear him say something, and then you suddenly hear a whack, as if someone just punched him, and the door opens. As that happens, the mass message goes out that Wayland had just sent.
Okay.
I'm freeze framing you. Ha!
Ah,
To allow for others to respond.
yeah.
And basically let you have
What was the question again?
How is your detective work going, basically?
Or the investigations.
Yeah. Adelaide probably is not going to respond.
Yeah.
We're a little shocked.
We were told that a man with gray hair and shaved sides on his head was the person who informed the Corsairs that their lieutenant, vice captain, vice admiral, I'm not sure, their higher up was kidnapped and captured here and brought here.
His name was Namor Tidebringer. Or is, I don't know. Was.
Yeah, he's the first mate. For reference.
First mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably should have done this earlier. I know I did the history check on Tidebringer. Can I roll one for the do I get any indicator who this description of this person is? With the shaved sides of their hair?
No. I don't. There's not a roll that you could do that would be able to hit that.
Okay.
It's such a popular hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I have it.
Wait, I have an image. I think I have
It's
an
not
image.
black. But...
Where is it? There it is. He looking like a dat.
Ah.
That's what I mean by like long on the top, shaved sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
We call that a flow. Full length officer's hair.
Yeah, that one. He got some mad flow. Yes, they do. Anyways.
Yeah, I think like after a bit, like I think they're just waiting for. I mean, at least Baylis is just like waiting for Adelaide to say something. So he's like, Adelaide, how is yours going? Adelaide, do you copy?
Adelaide, flashing back over to you. A very seemingly upset and very ragged looking Jorah has burst through the doors. His hair is matted and covered in grime. You see a new cut on his lip, scratches. The shirt he's wearing is in as much disarray as he looks. As he comes in and looks at you and he just, are you okay?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
The embassy blew up. It's fine.
No, the embassy blew up. What's going on?
Kale kind of looks around the door. You can see his left eye is already starting to bruise. You told me not to let anyone in. I took that too seriously.
You punched Kale?
He was in the way.
I hate this
I
guy.
wanted to see you. I wanted to make sure that you were okay. I'm sorry.
Are you okay? What do you mean the
roll
embassy blew up? What's happening?
Roll a
Okay.
medicine. Roll a medicine check.
That's really good. 28.
He kind of looks at you, looking him up and down. Um, this
He's concussed.
he is concussed, bloodied. Um, he took a lot. Um, there's like soot on part of his face. You can see like blood trickling down like his left ear where like an eardrum may have been blown out. Um, you see like there's some cuts across his chest from rubble. Um, there's like actual rubble in his right shoulder that's like sticking out, that had been impaled. And he just I heard that you were attacked as well, and I ran here from there.
You ran. Okay. Sit down.
It's like 14 blocks.
Yes, I know.
It's a
She's going to
distance.
actually drag him from the ichor-covered morgue and motion for Kale to follow and bring them both into her office.
Easy enough. Close the door, everything like that, and he just, sorry, I heard you were attacked, and I needed to make sure you were okay.
I'm okay. I was injured,
Kale side eyes you when you say that.
but it was no one's fault. The precinct blew up. There's only so much you can do.
I know, but you had the thing with Ronan yesterday, and then this, and
Yes. And she's gonna pull out her her surgical kit, and just force him to sit down and start trying to take shrapnel out of his shoulder.
yeah.
And
I'm not even gonna have you roll medicine. That's easy work for you.
and I am in better shape than both of you.
Kale just waves. Jor finally takes him all in. Did someone slit your throat? No.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a kitsune. Jorah's eyes go wide at that.
The name.
Yeah. Wait. Was there anything else weird that happened?
They actually, let me roll something. Nothing.
Did we tell them that the other precincts and stuff and the
No,
person
I
got
don't know that
bombed?
yet.
Oh,
No.
meant to do that.
I'm Kiki, read my mind. Teleportation.
Yeah. Well, that requires me admitting something. So here's my thought.
Okay.
This is her fiance and her like driver, but they are still civilians to her.
Fair.
Would this be a police matter? Would this be something I shouldn't be telling them?
Yes.
There's a part of me that wants to argue yes, and there's a part of me that also wants to argue adrenaline.
That's fair.
You did just get
Would I
blown
know
up
that
and
they
that
had
conversation.
similar teleportation wards at the embassies?
Yes.
Okay.
You had specifically read about them in his library.
Okay. It's probably how they attacked your embassy as well. The teleportation wards, they're down. People can get in and out of the precincts. It sounds like your embassy. Anywhere else, the wards are down.
Wait. That's what was missing. A week ago. Remember the library? It got all rearranged?
After we mentioned the name tied to Kitsune's, yes.
I thought I had just misplaced it. They took it.
And they disabled the teleportation wards at the embassy.
Teleported bombs in and blew them up.
Yes.
Was it just the embassy in this precinct? Were there others?
I don't know. There's a lot of people talking in my head. One moment. Hi, yes. I spoke to our friend in the dead bodies. They have all imploded. But don't worry. What happened to Dimitri didn't happen to me. The teleportation wards are down all over the place. I don't know where else is in danger and has been attacked. But it's bad.
The other precincts in the prisons have been attacked.
What prisons?
Hang on. What were the prisons?
Fuck.
Iron Strike?
Iron Hold.
Iron something?
The
Iron
state-run
Hold.
prisons, where we put bad people.
It was Iron Spike Hold and Wraith Shackle Keep.
Okay, it was the Iron Spike Hold and Rain Shackle Keep. They're still doing a count for all the prisoners and trying to determine who escaped.
I think Adelaide reaches for Jorah's hand just instinctively at that.
Yeah, he takes it. Is that where... No, wait, he can't hear. Never mind. Keep it.
Yeah. I'm going to say back to Miles. Were there any escapees? Did anyone get out?
Yes, they're still doing a count.
They don't know.
Okay.
They're still doing a count, yeah.
Well, we know there was. He said there were some escapees, but that they were still doing a count, try and
Oh, to try to figure out who. They suspected...
try to figure out who and rearrest people.
They suspected that there were escapees.
Okay.
They just don't know who, and they're doing the count to see who.
Yeah, there we go. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Nothing. She's gonna look
definitive.
at Kale. Yeah, she's gonna look at Kale and Jorah. Multiple embassies were attacked, and multiple precincts, and the Wraith Shackle Keep, as well as Iron Spike Hold. There's
Jorah stands up, like when you say that, and then you you push him back down in the chair.
yes. She's focused on her work so that she doesn't have a meltdown. So he needs to
Right.
let her keep stabbing his shoulder. There were escapees from Iron Spike, and they don't know who's yet.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out. I mean, really, it's not our job. Well,
No, it's not. It's the police's job. But you know that you may be a target. You are a target if he got out.
why? Because I'm your fiance?
Yes. After how he reacted yesterday, you don't think he would come for you?
No, good point. Good point. Alright, well, I will keep my head on a swivel. Ow.
You are not going anywhere. I think you're probably done for the day at work if it's blown up. Both of you We should stay together for now. We're staying at the Montgomery estate tonight.
Sure. Fine.
I
Kale
want to make
just
sure my
nods.
uncles are safe.
I can send someone over there now if you would like.
Yes.
Of course. And without even saying anything, I think you see Kale takes a second, and he's already pulling out a couple of sending stones and stepping outside to handle that, as well as getting a new car here. And Kale is doing what he does, and that is getting to work.
She's gonna finish cleaning and stitching his wounds, waiting to listen to the rest of the party's conversation. As they can respond to the fact that she told them all of the bodies in the morgue imploded and she spoke to a god again.
He's like, yeah, why did we let her do that alone again?
Did you say all of the bodies imploded?
All the ones with astral drift in their system, yes.
We're on our way.
I am in my
He's gonna
office.
Yeah. He's gonna go down to. Is her office through the mortuary?
I think it's like attached to the morgue, right? The way I was
Yeah.
remembering on the map.
Yeah.
Does
It's
he have to go
attached to
through the
it.
morgue to get to the office? Or is it like
There's an
you don't
There
have
was
to
a
go through the
door.
morgue?
There's an
Yeah,
exterior
there's a door to
door.
the
There's an
hallway.
exterior door that you could enter through. There's a door on
Okay.
both sides, so you could enter through either the morgue or through the outside, just to make life easy.
Okay. He will go he's gonna go look in the morgue first. And then he's gonna go to her office. Um, so that looks like it was quite the scene.
Yes. Miles, this is my fiance, Jorah Baelon.
He looks at you for a second, not wanting to get stabbed again for standing, and will hold out his left hand. Pleasure.
Miles will take it and shake it firmly. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Miles, insert last name here.
I'll also allow for anyone else in the party to have also come along if they want to just meet in the office, so that we're not having it like
Yeah.
6 conversations all over the place.
That was kind of my intention.
Yeah. Regroup. So the rest of you are there as well.
We're in there.
Jorah kind of.
Party in Adelaide's office.
Yeah. It's a little small.
Yeah,
It's a little
I go
cramped,
through. I
but-
go through introductions. This is Felice, Dimitri, Wayland. If Wayland's there.
Yeah.
Miles congratulates y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wish it were announced on a better day. But hey, at least the
understand.
news will be drawn from our engagement, I suppose. Is that crass? That was a bit crass. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Honestly, I think it's fair. Like, he kind of pats your hand.
The bodies, yes, they've all been destroyed.
We saw. Place is like grimacing.
I may have pushed him farther than I intended. And that was a display of power.
I mean, I feel like I feel like he's got some kind of like anger issues because I feel like it doesn't take much to upset him. You know what I mean? Like
It truly doesn't. You're right.
it's just kind of weird that. Yeah. Like, did you? I don't know. Did you say something in particular that upset him?
I challenged the line between life and death.
Like what you do on a regular basis, or did you do something
Oh, well,
particular?
I told him I've dedicated my life to that study and that I think it's possible to control it, manipulate it. And he was upset at the idea of someone tampering in his domain.
He's tampering in ours.
Yes. Well, according to him, he walks alongside death and always has. When he destroyed those bodies, he said another chain was unshackled. I felt it unshackle. I don't know how much longer he has chained. He said when the clock strikes midnight, he will be free.
Sounds like we need to get a move on.
Yes. I fear he consumes the souls of those who have taken astral drift. That is how he breaks the chains. I don't know if it's a consumption or if it's wielding them to destroy the chains. I'm not sure what he does with them, but they are correlated.
Hold on. He said when the clock strikes midnight.
Yes. I assume he means the clock tower.
That would mean that it would have to move.
Yes.
Is the clock tower broken?
Hey, hey, Brandon. Roll me. I don't fucking know. History? Yeah, roll me a history check.
Oh baby, what's this gonna be? That is a 18.
18. You have lived in Nyxborough all of your life, and the clock tower always resets at 11:05 at night, like clockwork. And then you're thinking back, last week, the clock tower was late.
Like it reset later.
It reset later.
Okay. I mean, the clock tower is always. It's always like reset, right? Like it's always hits 11:05 and boom, back, right? And then we know there's some kind of like time magic around it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wayland specifically, you know that there is a paradox engine that is inside of it that is resetting it, and it is what was used to stop the rift from opening larger 400 years ago. That stuff.
So I answer Faley's question with that answer. But if it like lately, the other day, it was late by 2 minutes, which means that this engine might be unraveling, and whatever he's doing might be doing it.
The missing time mages, the astral drift. He said when he is freed, all who have astral drift, all who have been marked by astral drift will be reclaimed.
Did he say like how much astral drift or like?
That's what I was about to say. Like, wait, hold on. Didn't Dimitri and Wayland take Astral Drift at one point?
No,
I think it was just Olin, and I think he licked the blood of someone who took it.
Yeah, no
Was
one,
diluted
Oh.
enough.
no one has taken Astral Drift because that is a like hard line that I have to like stop the game to be like, hey, we have to stop and be like, hey, you understand that if you are taking this, now that you guys know this, you are dooming your character to die in the final arc.
Mhm.
And we know it's not in the blood because I did research on the blood. So
It-
Wayland's fine.
It marks your soul for reclamation.
Okay, so clearly we
Uh,
have to take a large amount of it.
And you have to take it direct. The blood is clean. I've checked it with Rook's blood. You would have to take the drug itself.
I had some questions for one of the missing time mages who came back. I was actually going to invite some of you to come with me, but I guess we're all here now. And he looks over at Jorah. Okay. And he looks at Adelaide and he's like,
I can
we
step out
shouldn't
if
be
you need
discussing
to.
this here.
Do you want me to? I have some business I need to take care of, anyways, and this is
I said that earlier.
patched up.
Just. I don't. If he's coming for you, I need to be able to
I'll be
know
here.
you're okay.
I'll be here. Don't worry. I'm
Okay.
just stepping outside. Kayla and I are going to discuss a couple of things, work on getting everything set up, grab some to-go bags. I need to call Samir because I may have left him, so I need to deal with that as well.
Yes.
And you see that mind starting to go into work mode of next step, next step, next step.
All right. She's just gonna help him stand, then give him a kiss.
Yes, and he will return the kiss and we'll head out.
I have a question. To which you can say no.
Depends on the question.
You can't say no. Yeah, I know. Okay, so remember when my boss was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? You know that Ashland is Jorah?" Well, I haven't actually interacted with Jorah up close before, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I roll something? I don't know. See if anything's familiar.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay. Can I use my bardic inspiration?
You can use your inspiration to re-roll it if you would like.
You can't bardically inspire yourself.
Oh, are you
We get
trying
one
to
at the
use...
start of each
Oh,
session.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. They're not a barg. They're a rogue. It's fine. They're talking
Oh.
about the re-roll.
Well,
Oh.
inspiration
Oh,
that we
okay.
get.
Yeah. I suddenly went from... I was tracking both sides. They're calling it a bardic inspiration. It's just inspiration.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, if you would like to
Okay.
re-roll that.
Okay, let me set it up so it's kind of straight. What am I rolling? Insight?
Insight.
Investigation?
That's not
Insight?
insight.
Oh, cool. Yep, okay. What's my plus? Hang on, I'm doing math. I got that. I know math. Hang on, I know math. 19. I got double 11s. Yeah.
Double 19s. Everything about this man doesn't even ring a bell to how Ashhand was. The eyes, yes, are silver but look very different. How he holds himself, almost like his shoulders are hunched a bit more from having to be bent over paperwork. You see also very much so that softness with how he cares for Adelaide versus the brutality that you saw Ashhand do simply 2 nights ago.
Yeah. I think there's a few more, but yeah.
It's so almost jarring outside of, like, he almost looks shorter than what you remember Ashan looking like.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
walks out.
Okay. After he leaves, he's gonna turn to Adelaide, and he's gonna say, "I'm sure he's your fiance, but be mindful of what you say. We're officers. I'm an officer."
Yes, I know. I'm aware of Precinct protocol.
He nods. That's all.
You're
He doesn't say anything else.
this time mage? You sent him away to discuss this, did you not?
Yes. Hang on, I have a buttload of information on this guy. I should have been prepared. I didn't think I'd talk about him today.
You're the one who brought him up.
I was really prepared for this last session. Now I have to find. Gosh. Hang
You're looking for Hadros, if that helps.
I'm looking for our group chat with Felice and Brendan.
While Miles looks up these notes.
I found it.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, you can go if you want.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay. I have to scroll. Okay. His name is Hadros Melwain. He disappeared 87 years ago and was gone for a few. When he came back, he was different. His wife died before he disappeared, and his daughter died while he was gone, supposedly. His son died a few years ago. How long ago did he die? I don't have the notes. I don't think I took that one down.
For the
When his son died, yeah. But the biggest thing is the ticking that stops in his shop at night, the cloaked figures that arrive, and the place this all happens, in Marketplace Heights.
You mean taking cloaked figures? How do you know he's not just suffering from psychopathy after being kidnapped and whatever else happened to him?
I'm wondering how you're interpreting that. I'm a little confused by the question.
Well, you said he
Sorry.
sees ticking in his shop and there's dark figures at night.
Not that he sees it, that has been spotted at his shop. That's something that happens at his shop. Like, people have seen cloaked figures go in there.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were like, he sees. Okay.
No. And the last detective to speak with him disappeared.
And you want to go speak to him yourself?
I do. He was asked about, and he's gonna look at the Wayland now, and he goes, she was looking into residual arcane chronopulse around his shop. Do you know anything about this? Time fractures and reverse stream residue.
Not a whole lot, but if things are happening with a clock tower, it might not be a bad person or even a bad thing to investigate to see if there's any differences that have been noticed and what they might be, and to see if we can actually line up with how the clock is moving forward in time and figuring that out.
Right. The only thing is, he doesn't do time magic anymore, allegedly.
I mean, even if he doesn't do time magic, he might. He would still know about it.
Hmm.
He does make clocks for a living.
I mean, I say that we go there and see what he knows.
Um,
I-
I that may be a problem. You remember Ronan? We all went to visit him last week.
I didn't.
I visited
but
him.
Yeah, you're not friends.
Yeah, I visited him yesterday with Officer Valethrin from Precinct 9. She had some questions for him, and he broke out of his chains and tried to kill me. And there's every chance that he broke loose in the prisoner riot and may continue to try to kill me or kidnap me, or I don't know what he would try to do. But that means if I travel with you, or you may be at risk from him.
You mean he will be at risk from me?
No,
Trust me.
Dimitri, as valiant and gallant as that is, he would more than likely crush you.
Then you should be in witness protection.
That is far harder for someone like me.
It's not unheard of. It's witness protection to help witnesses, regardless
Not-
of their class status.
He would find me anyways.
Find you, hunt you down, run into you in the market, it matters not to me. If he even lays a hand on you or your gown, there will be hell to pay such disrespect.
Well, I appreciate that, and if I go missing, you know where to look.
Disguises are a thing as well.
It's, once again, not so easy for someone in my position. If I disappeared, if I went into witness protection, if I was put somewhere safe, he would simply target my family, my friends, anyone I ever knew until I came forward, and I won't have their blood on my hands, just to keep me safe.
Where
Your
will you go
family
that
should
is
be in. Mouse will raise an eyebrow at Adelaide with that question. Dimitri's got good questions.
You both spoke at the same time. I have no idea what either.
Oh, he said, "Where will you go that is safe, or that could be
well,
safe?"
Tonight I will be going to my house with my family and our security and my fiance's security, and the detective has already offered to increase security around the estate. Although that might be a little more difficult with the precinct having blown up. I will
And
go
you
home.
think that he won't target your home first?
He very well may.
You should stay somewhere else.
I have to stay at home. I have to be home with my uncles. I
Bring them
can't
with
abandon
you.
the Montgomery estate. I am the Montgomery. I cannot cower to criminals.
It's not cowering, Adelaide. It's getting your priorities straight and staying safe and bringing your family with you to stay safe.
And I thought I had a chip on my shoulder.
Who's he saying that about?
About Adelaide?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of side glance at Dimitri and just say, I
And bring your family's security and your fiance's security and take any added security from witness protection.
and go where?
My shop.
I promise you I have far better wards and guards around my estate.
Yeah, Milo's just gonna look at Dimitri like, are you stupid? Your shop?
As you all are kind of discussing these potentials, there is a knock on the door.
Milo's gonna put his hand on his gun and look at the door.
Jorah and Kale would not have let anyone pass if they were a danger to us. I'm gonna go open the door.
Yeah, you open the door and you see this woman, kind of brown hair with a high bun at the moment. She's got green eyes and she is wearing gilded magister robes. As she looks at you all and she just goes, I'm looking for Adelaide Montgomery. High Magister Ileana Vaughan.
That's me. What happened?
Remember how you asked your lieutenant for extra security?
What happened?
I'm the extra security. Sorry, I didn't want to like.
Oh, I thought something happened to my uncles. Oh my goodness. Hello, yes, Adelaide Montgomery.
Pleasure. Honestly, I knew who you were. I wanted to play it up. Anyways, it's fine. As you know, High Magisters are high and far in between, so I'll be here to help protect you. We have a set of Magisters as well that are being added to the guards at your location while we handle, in kind of gestures to the precinct, that situation as well.
Do I see Jorah and Kale?
Yeah, you see that they're kind of off to the side. With the door open, Jorah does kind of look at you and gives you like a gentle nod of like, she checks out.
Well, I suppose I welcome your assistance.
Lovely. Well, we'll make sure you are able to be taken care of safely today, as we get the situation sorted, as the Circle of Spheres will inform me, and then I will inform the other Magisters what they need to do. And we will go from there. And she just gives you a nice smile.
Thank you.
Of course. Finish up your work here, and then we will be heading back to your estate.
Perfect. As she turns away, I'm going to close my door and kind of smugly look at Miles and be like, it's fine. The Council of Spheres already sent Magisters. I'll be...
For the rest of you, for understanding wise, Magisters are above captains in the ranking.
Yeah.
Just to like, and she is the High Magister. There is only her, and she is considered the highest authority when it comes to the entire police force. Basically.
She's guarding Adelaide.
Yeah. She is the highest ranking Sentinel. She is the highest unelected official. And she is guarding Adelaide.
What's the word? He'll nod. It's not concede, but it's basically concede.
Forfeit?
It starts with an R. No, it starts with an R.
Resign?
Retire.
Yes, I resign.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
resign my argument, my case.
And with that, we will end tonight's session. We will see everybody in 2 weeks.